Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. You know what that means. It's Dollar Tree haul day. I have a great Dollar Tree haul. When I went into my store, they were just starting to put out some brand new fall items. So I did pick up a few fall items. I also grabbed a few fall florals. I also found several other great items. When I walked into one of the stores, they had an entire wall filled with brand new Birch and Vine items. So I have several of those to share with you today as well, and they're very nice and brand new. I also picked up a few craft supplies and a few more items for my senior activities basket. I'm really excited about this haul. I have so much to share with you, so let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start with my favorite find in the fall section on this trip. And look at that. Isn't that adorable? It is a metal garden stake, and he is so adorable. I think they did a fabulous job. As you can see, you could easily remove him off of the stake. He would be adorable in the center of a wreath. He has his black crow up here in his hat and such a sweet little smile on his face. And to make it even better, they even gave him a girlfriend. And look at her. Isn't she cute? They did a great job on these. They're very pretty. Metal, perfect for putting on a wreath that you want outside in the elements. And these are brand new for the 2023 fall season. Now, scarecrows were not the only ones that they came out with. They also have a series of garden stakes with gnomes, and they are metal and they are good size this time. So they have this little guy who's got this blue kind of squash, and then the pumpkin. Very cute. Then I also found this one, Mr. Happy Gnome, sitting on top of a pumpkin, and it says Happy Fall. And then the last one that I found was this cute little girl, and she's holding a pumpkin, and it says Happy Fall. But I like these. These are the perfect size to go on a wreath, and they're absolutely adorable too, just used as intended. A gorgeous little stake and a potted plant outside or in your yard. Nice. They also got in their pumpkins, and this one was the one that drew me, and I like it. It's that neutral kind of grays and whites, and it does have that three-dimensional look, and I like this little bit of extra trim that they added. Very nice. I just grabbed one of these. Now, I was really happy that I found these. I've seen a few other people haul them, and I think they're so adorable. They're like little faux rolling pins, and I found 3 of them. This one in green that says Give Thanks, and then you have this one, Hello Pumpkin, and the last one here that I found, Falling Leaves. I think they are so adorable, and I like the addition of the little raffia bow. And of course you can sit them up on their side as intended. They're so cute. They might even look really adorable on a wreath. Now, they were just putting out boxes and boxes of these little shelf sitters, and they had several to choose from. I couldn't really get in there right away, so I only picked up a few. The manager also told me that they were in the process of making room to put out a bunch of Halloween crafting supplies. So next week I should have more fall and Halloween. But I found this really cute little pumpkin, and I liked him. He was very neutral. I like this on the front. It's a little bit of faux leather, and it says welcome. And they had a couple different ones in that box. This was another one that I found, and it has that same kind of faux leather piece that says thankful. And I was really into acorns last year, so when I saw this, I figured I'd pick it up. And then they had a couple other ones in the box that I passed on. I'm trying to be a little controllable this year. So these were the 2 that I picked up. I really like this one. I may do something different with that. I also found this adorable little shelf sitter. Now in this box they had two to choose from. The other one I believe said something like hello fall or it's fall y'all. But I really liked this one that said hello pumpkin. I like the design. It's a little different. And this is a shelf sitter. It's nice and thick. But it would also look really cute on a wreath. Now for this shelf sitter, they had like 3 different designs, and I like this. They are 2 pumpkins that they put together, and then each design had a different saying, and I liked this one the best, so I only picked up one. And they do sit nice on their own, but I like the design, and I like that they are a little 3-dimensional there. Very cute. Now I did pick up just a couple signs, and this is brand new this year, and I think it's absolutely adorable. I searched and searched all over last year for the small sign that was shaped like a piece of pie. I could never find it. I was so disappointed, but this year I found this one and something else that's also similar that I think is so adorable. I love this, and I love the pie. I think they're so cute, and they are a good size. They'd be beautiful on a wreath. And then I also found this one. I had only found 2 in that series, but I thought this was really cute as well. Harvest Blessings. Very nice. Something a little different. Oh, look at these. Now I found a series of 3 done like this. They're kind of like done like a banner style. You have a nice piece of wood at the top and the bottom, and this absolutely gorgeous sign in the middle. And this one is for hot apple cider. Just beautifully done. Then I also found this one for pumpkin pie, homemade pumpkin pie. Very nicely done. Again, it has that same wood pieces at the top and bottom. And the third one I found was apple pie. These are beautiful. You could hang this up in your house, in your kitchen all year long. They're so pretty. Nicely done, nice and thick, well worth $1.25. Way to go, Dollar Tree. Now let's get into some fall florals. Now Dollar Tree always gets in some really interesting fall picks and florals, and I really liked this one, and I love it, especially if you like more of those neutral things for fall. And they're just calling this one Wheat. I did pick up 4 stems, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. Very pretty. I also found it in this really pretty color. It's kind of like a rusty burgundy. I really do like it. I grabbed 3 stems in this one. That's all I could find. But I thought it was so pretty and perfect for fall. The last floral that I picked up on this trip is this one. And they've been getting these in every year at this time. It's called a hop bush. And I really liked this color. I thought it looked really pretty along with that. They were next to each other, maybe that's why I liked it so much, but I grabbed 2 stems of that one. Now that was all of the fall florals that I picked up on this trip. So let's get into the items that were on that huge wall. This is one of them. It says welcome, and it has these really pretty bees. It is a stepping stone. There is nothing on the back here to hang it. But I really liked the design on this one. It was very clear, really nice. They did have another one. I didn't care for it. The design on it was not done very well, but this one I thought was absolutely beautiful. You could put this in your garden or just set it up on a shelf or mantle. I think it's so pretty. And if you did want to put it on the wall, you could always attach a hanger on the back. But I thought that was so beautiful. I love the detail. Very well done. This was another interesting item, and they had two to choose from. They were both in the same type of kind of smoked glass, but you could get the print either in black like this one or in white. I chose black because it stood out more. It was kind of hard to read the white print on this type of bottle, but I thought that was really pretty. This is one of those things that would look really nice with just some neutral dried flowers in it, set maybe in your bathroom. They did have a couple of these that come with a little hook, and they are calling these just a wall hook. And you can see it states there on the tag, Birch and Vine, but they had a couple different ones to choose from. I just picked up one and I liked this one. It was a little bit more simplistic, and I like the white with the black trim around it. I think that makes it really stand out. This might even be a really nice addition onto a wreath. I would just remove the hook, and they do make it really easy for you to do that. There are two little tiny screws there, so you could easily remove that and maybe use it on another project. But I thought that was so pretty. Now, I was really excited to find a couple of these, and I really like them. This is just called Wall Decor by Birch and Vine. It's 3.9 inches by 12.6 inches. That is the full length of, you know, your hanger here. But I really like this centerpiece. I did find 3 of them. So you want to keep your eyes open. This is a really nice item. You could really dress up maybe some other project, or maybe even if you like to refurbish some old furniture, this might be a really nice piece to add to the front of a drawer on a dresser or something. Very nice. It's just stapled on the back there, the hanger. So I found this one in gray. And then this is the same but in black. And then I also found this one that's square in white. I really like the designs. I think they're very pretty. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I knew I could not pass these guys up. I picked up one of each that they had in the store. Now I did find several words, and I always like it when they do that because you can add these to so many different projects, or you could leave them the way that they are and just dress them up. So I found this one that says blessed. It comes with a beaded hanger. So you could always remove that and maybe put this onto a wreath, or you can leave it and dress this up and hang it on your wall. I thought that was a nice item. Now I have to say these are probably my favorite. I absolutely love them. They are a good size. The home here is about 16 inches. And then it's about 7.5 inches wide, which is really nice. Makes a great statement for a wreath or even just to hang on your wall. And then they also have the welcome, which is about the same length here, as you can see, about 16 inches. Not quite as wide, but still a great size. The only thing is I did buy 2 of the welcome, and they are not really sturdy. It snapped in the bag on the way home, so just be cautious. If you do buy these, you might not want them to put them in the bag. But I absolutely love them, and they do come already with a little hook here, which is great. That will help you to attach it to a wreath. And they have one here on the welcome as well. Great new find. Check these babies out. Now there's a lot you can do with this, and I like them just the way they are. They did have 2 to choose from, so they have this one that says home, and it's a little faux ladder. It's a little wider here at the base and gets a little smaller at the top. They do have a jute cord here if you would like to hang it. But I'm thinking, you know, you could dress that up really nice and just use it to set on your mantle or something, or set up against a wall. And of course you can always leave it on and hang it. So they had this one with more of a black ladder, and then this cute little sign that says home. This is the second one that I found. The ladder's a little bit more wood colored, and then they have this really cute little sign that says love. But these are great. There's so many different things that you can do with these, and these can be done for any season or holiday. Nice find. Now this was something interesting that I found. It reminds me of the end of a book with the bindings here. And this little piece and this little piece here at the top are three-dimensional. They're added on top. And then you have this really pretty little design that is wood burned in. And I like how they sculpted the ends here. Very nice. And let's see, these are about 16 inches long and about 4 inches wide. I thought they were really pretty. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I did grab 2. Now I thought these were really pretty. I was very drawn to them. I like how they made it look like it's on a slice of wood, but that is just an MDF board, and that is just an image that's been attached. But I like the little bits of greenery and the bow that they added. I think that's really nice. This would be a great addition to a wreath. So you have blessed and welcome, and there was a third one that I did not pick up, and I'm sorry I don't remember what it said. Love them. I also found this really pretty shelf sitter. I like the simplicity of it, but I also like the detail. I like the background there, kind of like a gray wood background, the little bit of twine, and Bless House is three-dimensional, and then this is just painted on there, and it's nice and thick. So it will sit nicely on its own. It's wrapped in plastic right now, that's why it doesn't want to sit well. But I thought that was really pretty. A nice addition to put in a little vignette, maybe next to a tiered tray. And you can always dress it up by adding a little bit here, maybe add a little Christmas or a little fall. Now these were new as well, wall decor. And I think they're very pretty. I like the simplicity of them. I like the little bit of beads there. Looks like a little birdhouse and the entrance to the birdhouse. And they had 2 finishes. You could get it with the black background or more of a natural. And I thought these would be really nice. You could do a lot with these. I'm thinking remove these, maybe do a little sign, dress them up. Easy to convert these into any holiday or season. I found 4 different designs of these, and they are very well made, nice and thick. They look like 2 tags hanging together, and they come with this beautiful heavy-duty rope. So I found 2 in this natural wood looking background and 2 with more of a whitewashed background. So this one says Love Lives Here. Very nice. The second one is Bless This Home with Love and Laughter. Home is wherever I'm with you. Very sweet. I really like the whitewash background. And the last one in this collection is Forever Thankful, Always Grateful. And this one, of course, is perfect for fall. But I thought these were so nice. They are very well made, nice and thick. Perfect if you would like to do a wreath for outside. I also found this adorable little framed sign. They had a couple different ones to choose from, but I only purchased one. And I liked this one that says Love Makes Our House a Home. I really liked that saying. And everything there is printed. The little bow and the greenery is added on top. But I like the size. I like the way they did it. They're just calling it wall decor here on the back. It does come with a jute cord if you would like to hang it. But I thought this was a good size to go on a wreath. Plus, I really like the saying. Now, I did find this really pretty and interesting vase. And they had a couple different finishes to choose from. I'll insert a photo here. But I liked this one with the shiny glaze on top, and then it has a little band here around the bottom that is a flat glaze. And I think this is a really pretty little decorative piece. This comes in the Birch and Vine collection. I also found these brand new tea light holders, and they had several different color tones of the glass to choose from, and I actually kind of like them. They're a good size. I think they would fit on top of the little short candlesticks if you want to make them look more like a candle opera. But here's a photo of some of the other colors that you had to choose from. If you need to, you can always add a small amount of sand on the bottom first before you add your candle. If you're going to use a real candle, I suggest you do that first. But I love the color, so I chose the amethyst. I was lucky enough to run across some more of the ice buckets, so I decided to pick up two. This is what I'm going to use to put together my senior activity kits. And I'm going to dress these up. I'm going to spray paint them, add a little special stuff so that they look really cute for Christmas. So I was really happy that I found those. They're nice and sturdy so they can hold a lot, and then they have handles making it easy to carry. So I grabbed two more of these. I also picked up a few more items to add to my seniors activity packages that I'm putting together for Christmas. So I picked up two of the large 500 count little puzzles here, and I've picked two that I thought the seniors would like. I love this one. It's so pretty with all the hot air balloons. And then I thought this one was just gorgeous with all those beautiful birds. So one will go into each pack. I also found some playing cards, so I picked up two packages in the last haul. I found some really cool casino chips, so now they can play a little poker. And then I decided to pick up a few more of their books. Now, I always loved these, regardless of what age I am. I still love them to this day. Spot the Difference activity books, so I grabbed two of those. And then I decided to pick up some adult coloring books. So I found this one, which I thought was really pretty. I found animals and then a couple floral. I will also be including a large package of the Prang colored pencil sets that I found a little earlier in the year. I did pick up a couple crafting items, and it was really nice to find these. They are just like an MDF round, and they are 12 inches. It is a wooden wreath base, that's what they're calling them, and I really like them. I did grab a couple. A couple months ago, I found some of these. They were a little bit wider, and they had florals on the bottom, and I was like, you know, I'd pay $1.25 just for the ring, and then they showed up in Dollar Tree, so that was really nice to see. You might want to keep your eyes open in Crafter's Square for the wooden wreath base at 12 inches. I needed some of my foam paintbrushes, so I picked up a package here of the round ones. I like these for doing stencils and stuff. They work great for pouncing. And then these I really like for using with Mod Podge. It's really hard for me to get Mod Podge out of my brushes when I'm done, so I usually toss them after using them, and I don't feel bad if I get 6 pieces for $1.25. I found these really cool rub-on transfers. I did pick up 2 of them. I love all the different words and everything that they have on there. I thought, you know, these might work really well for making ornaments around Christmas time, so that's why I did pick them up, and I did grab 2. Now, if you've never used their rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree, they work very well. I do recommend them. I've put them on the soft pumpkins. I've put them on freshly painted surfaces. They work really well. I haven't had any issues so far. Now I picked up 3 rolls of the burlap crafting fabric. You get 8.2 feet per roll. And they do have a little bit of an odor. Last year they had a very strong odor as well. So just keep that in mind. They do have all of the edges finished, even the top edge here where the roll starts. So I thought that was really nice. But I just grabbed 3 in case I needed them for fall. I did pick up some more of my favorite energy drinks, and I wanted to show you that they are going through a package change. This is their old packaging, and this is what the new packaging looks like. And this is Bankster Berry. This is probably my favorite flavor that they have. And I like these because not only do they have a good shot of caffeine, but they also have a good amount of vitamins in it, which kind of help you so you don't have that really hard crash. So I picked up a couple here in my favorite, the Bankster Berry. And then I found some more of the Lemon Drop Sweet Iced Tea, and I really like this one. This is a sweet tea, and it tastes just like your brewed iced tea with lemon in it. I really like that. It's not carbonated. The Bankster Berry is a carbonated beverage. I have to say I did pretty good on this trip. I only picked up one snack and no sweets. Yay! I decided to try the Butter Snaps flavored pretzels. And you get a 9-ounce package. Now I like Snyder's of Hanover. They do a good job on their pretzels. And normally I like to dip my pretzels in mustard. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Dollar Tree haul. I try very hard to do a fresh haul for you every week so you can see what Dollar Tree is getting in. If you enjoyed today's video, please give me a big thumbs up and show some love in the comments. If you enjoy craft tutorials and hauls, you might want to check out these other videos. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you, and you take care, and I'll see you in the next video.